Hello. We're going to try this again because I realized halfway through my recording that stuff was off. But anyway, we got some nice broccoli coming up. And I think this would be termed as a weed, but I'm not sure. So we will see. These are my two giant head nobles. Some giant noble spinach, sorry. And they're doing quite nice. And yes, they taste really good. And in these pots that look just like they're bunches of dirt, all they are is some seed potatoes that I started that I need to find a home for. And that's my daughter cleaning off her ball in one of our rain barrels. Because we have fun doing rain barrels here. And here we have the strawberry plants, which we got some strawberries coming in. And lots of runners. And if anybody knows, this is my volunteer lettuce, doing quite nicely. But it's been raining for about a week now, so everything needs to dry off and get their sunshine in for the day. And I have spinach and lettuce. But my spinach is starting to bolt. So I think I'm going to need to harvest some more of that and get that in on the dehydrator and dry it up. And my broccoli, nothing's eating it. It's looking really good. I'm very surprised. I've never grown broccoli before, so I expected it to like die horribly. Celery, yeah, we're not too impressed with the celery, but it's rooted in nice. I mean, look at this. Look at the wiggle there on that celery. That is very wiggly, and it does. Wow. Okay. And then has some more of my lettuce. I need to thin that out so it can grow. And I've got a cucumber that I'm just going to leave it up there so it can go over the side of the tires. And I need to find something that this can grow up because, well, that's just too fun to not use as a trellis. And we have some real nice onions coming in. And these are all my cucumbers. There's probably like 4 to 6 different kinds of cucumbers. Most of them should be Boston pickling, but I lost track in the transplanting process. Again, I really suck at that, by the way. But I got some of them tied up so they can grow up the trellis that I've got. Some of them are doing just a wonderful job growing into the trellising on their own. Poor little guys. I know I should probably mulch, but I don't like to mulch too much. Especially, I really can't because I got other stuff growing in. I have my onions and there's marigold seeds in here and some other stuff. So if I mulch it, it is all just, it'll die. So, see, look at all them onions. Yeah. And the parsley is doing beautiful. I should probably cut some of that and dry it up. And that's some cauliflower doing its thing. I expected that to fall over and die, and it hasn't. Oh, and my dill. Look how pretty that is. That's just gorgeous. And some big dill with some seed heads coming onto it. And I don't know what kind of pepper this is because I forgot. But nice and big and not ready yet because you can wiggle it and it doesn't come off. And I got some bush beans coming in. I plant some stuff just to misdirect the bugs to eating them because if I can keep them off of the ones that I really want, my peppers, my cucumbers, they can eat the other stuff and be happy. And part of my problem is I also don't know what stuff is as it's coming up. But that's why I till. Come fall, I will put tarps over all of this. I'll put a big fat layer of leaves, and then I'll put a tarp over it. And it'll sit covered up all winter. And the first icky part of spring where you can't plant anything. And all the leaves will decompose. And see, it's just starting to wear out now. The leaves are all have all become the dirt. And that's perfectly normal. And it's very nice. It's nutrients going back into the soil that I didn't have to pay money for. And if occasionally I have to pick out a little baby tree, well, those give me seeds. The lilacs give me seeds and roots. And all of these guys give me seeds. So really, there's no... I'm already picking trees out anyway. But really, it hasn't been that bad yet. The leaf cover did its job. And it's keeping everything real nice. I mean, look at... I still have... Some of this still has some leaves going on, and it's nice and thick. And you can still see the moisture underneath, even though it's like 3 in the afternoon right now. And part of that is because of the rain, but last year, if I wouldn't have covered it by now... Oh, look! It's a dandelion! See? Yay. Blank. Blank. Bye-bye. No, you can't live. That would be my daughter planting the dandelion in my garden. Oh, I'm so surprised. Everything is doing really nice. Got plenty of weeds. And like I said, I have to finish trimming up where the dirt has splashed up on the bottom roots, but everything is looking real good so far. And my daughter is making a huge splashing mess. Barbara! You're not going to be able to wear your dress in the house now. It's going to go in the bathtub with all the other stuff. And I got my honeyberries with new growth coming in right there. And I got honeyberries themselves coming in underneath. I don't know if you can see them or not. Here's my other guy. And again, we got new growth coming in. And I just transplanted these like 2 weeks ago. I got honeyberries. So I expected these to do exactly what this guy did. Drop everything and go into shock. And this guy is the only one that's doing it. My other blueberry guy is sitting there going, I'm living life and I'm so happy. Look at this. I got blueberries coming in. Oh. Wow. Oh. And these bricks are not they are not part of a bunker or anything like that. I'm going to give them a good solid base coat, but then I'm going to paint them the colors of the rainbow. No. No! Stop that! I don't want to be wet. Thank you. You are so lucky. I love you. But I'm going to paint them all different colors, and I'm going to put them around my stuff. Ooh, I forgot. I need to tie this guy up. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to try growing my tomato plant up the column here just to see if I can do it. And I got some more beans in here and some potato plants that I need to dry out. So I've got them hiding on the porch because they'll be protected from the rain that's going to come tomorrow underneath here. Funny part is I actually need to water some of them because like my tomato guys, my cherry tomatoes here are dry. And this is my grandma's rose bush. Stop it. This is my grandma's rose bush. And it's doing beautifully. Barbara. No. This is my daughter. Mischief number 3. But really mischief number 1. Let's go take a check on the peas, shall we? Anybody know of a neat way to clean up a pine tree? And I need to get my pea line up higher because, as you can see, stuff is growing up too high, too far. I've got this one going, and it's got flowers on it. Barbara, stop it.